Alright, I think I'm live. Let me turn on some music. Let me just make sure that... Yup, we are live. Alright. Hello, everyone. My name is Block Koopa, and we are going to stream some more Kaizo Ironmon Natdex FireRed. Let's see here. Let me kind of get set up a bit. Alright, so I'm in the middle of a run at the moment. I was just playing on my own. I haven't really gotten that many runs out of the lab, or really... Well, no, I've gotten runs out of the lab, but not very many to get past Brock. This is like my fourth or fifth run to get this far. And it's a pretty good Cinderace, so I figured, you know what, I'm gonna start recording, or start streaming. So we can chill, hang out, listen to some good music. As you can see, I have a really good moveset so far. I started with the Cinderace out of the lab, actually. It had Thunder Punch and Overheat that I swapped out for Blaze Kick. And it actually had Sketch, and I was able to Sketch Moonblast. So this thing is really good. I've done about half of this route, and then we'll go do SSN, and we'll see how far we can get. But its stats are really good. It's a slightly unfortunate nature, but I mean, this is a runner right here. Sandvale, I actually have Sandstorm, which is kind of funny. This music's actually slightly loud on my end, so I'm going to turn my own volume down. Oh, Flash Fire. But yeah. Feel free to comment if you guys are enjoying and you want to hang out. I'm watching chat, so at the moment I don't have any viewers in, but that's alright. I was able to full clear Mount Moon, and there's several Pokemon with Sandstream actually that I've run into, which has been really good for my ability. So we are certainly going for it. I did actually go ahead and check what the encounter was inside of Diglett Cave, because you are allowed to pivot in Diglett Cave. Well, I mean, you're allowed to pivot anytime you want, but Diglett's Cave is the only place after the beginning that it's worth it, because if you try to pivot in any random other route, you're going to be way behind on levels. And it was actually a decent Pokemon. It was a Terrakion. I didn't want to stay in and risk anything, so I don't know what his moveset was, and I have no idea what its stats were, but my stats are so good on this guy that I didn't even want to worry about it. And Terrakion's not even that much higher BST than me, so I really didn't want to worry about it. But at some point, I am going to need to catch another Pokemon, because this was my guy that I got out of the route. Out of the lab, rather. So I am going to need something for cut, but that'll be later. I'm going to see if I can full clear SSN also. That would be awesome. If I'm able to full clear SSN and Mount Moon, then we'll be in business. Obviously, I'd really like Flamethrower, and preferably something like Thunderbolt. Blaze Kick and Thunder Punch are good, but they're not ideal because they're contact, which means I do have to worry about things like static and effect spore. So I'd like to get non-contact moves. But this is a really good start so far. Let's see. I just want to make sure. I'm pretty sure I got everyone in here. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. And I have been absolutely obsessed with Totally drawn a blank as to what the name of this game is. Vampire Survivors. I have been absolutely obsessed with the Vampire Survivors music lately. The past, like, week, I've been listening to it so much. It's so good. I wish that I could do... Because I got the digital soundtrack with it. But it only has the digital soundtrack from, like, the first 2 updates. Like, from the base game and the first 2 updates. But I'd really like to have more. So, if anyone from the Vampire Survivors team is watching, which obviously they wouldn't be, give me access to more music. I want it. Alright, I think we've done everything, so let's go ahead and go into SSing. We've got a good amount of heals. I don't think I have anything to heal poison, which is a concern. But, that's alright. Alright, we are officially in SSA, and I'm not allowed to leave until I am done. And I don't remember which ones... I think this one is the one that you automatically get in a fight right when you go in. No, it's the next one. Yeah. Alright. Really what I should do is go fight the rival first. But... we can fight the rival after we're done here. I've got a good number of power points overall. That's one good thing. I could have learned Spark earlier over Thunder Punch. It's 5 more power points, but it's 10 less power, and I didn't want to do that. I ended up making the call, and I'm really hoping that that doesn't bite me later. I don't think it should. But, you know, maybe for later dungeons if I don't get a better moveset later. Oh yeah, by the way, this is the ace, is a Flareon with Sandstream, and I have, I've got, Sand Veil, which is awesome. That being said, this thing does have some poison moves that I'm kind of scared of, and it's a little bit on the tanky side, and fire types resist these 2 moves, which are my stronger 2 moves. Ooh, it does have Sacred Fire. But that's alright. It's not too bad of a concern. Alright, let's get cut. And now let's walk around a bit. I don't go through here often enough to know just off the top of my head which rooms have heals. So, I kind of have to poke my head in each of the rooms to see. And that's the other thing with Blaze Kick. Oh, it has Flash Fire. I would have liked to know that. Okay. That's fine. We're okay. Alright, I'm running kind of low on Blaze Kicks. That's not the best. And I'd like a Flamethrower also for the accuracy boost. Ugh. Okay. That's okay. We're going to do the ones that get us items first, and then we're going to start worrying about the rest of it. Fighting a lot of grass types. A lot of grass types. Okay, that's fine. You're using up my power points, but that's fine. Marowak. Kingler, I could Thunder Punch that. Wow. Tanky. Alright. Gotta watch my power points. In fact, I think I might have a PPO. I don't. Okay, I don't. I lied. Other items out here? No, but there's some trainers out here. Metagross. I gotta Blaze Kick that. You... All Moonblast. Let's not worry about you for the time being. I want to check out everything else first. I want to go over here and grab some items. Awakening, that's good. Focus Band is useless. Ice Heal's good. Hyper Potion. Alright. We are eating today as far as the items go. Let's go down here. Potion. Little baby heal. This guy I don't even think fights. Yeah. Oh. Alright. That's something I can Thunder Punch. That's also something I can Thunder Punch. Gotta keep watching my PowerPoints. Bet I could Thunder Punch you, yeah. I'm not really all that concerned with picking up TMs. Alright, so now I'm at the point where I don't know who I should start trying to fight. And how many left I should even try. This guy has just 2 Pokemon, that's not that bad. Let's Blaze Kick it. Okay, good miss. Now I only have 1 Blaze Kick left. That's alright. Oh, no, you're the arrested. Glad I did not do that. And I don't think you fight. No. I don't think you fight. No. There's a few of you in here. Okay. That's fine. Let's Thunder Punch it. It has Volt Absorb. That means I really need to make sure this Blaze Kick hits. Okay. That was my last Blaze Kick. I mean, I could have used Moonblast on it, but that would have used 2 power points. Oof. Alright. Okay, that's a problem. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. I do have 3 full heals. I've got really good defense, but this is going to take forever to kill with Moonblast. Why does this thing have to be so specially tanky, man? Alright, I'm going to have this be... Oh, okay. Okay. Let's use... Oh, jeez. Hyper... Oh, it sucks to use a Hyper Potion this early. Let's Soda Pop. I think I got a Hyper. Because I'm still paralyzed and it's using Magnitude, which could be bad for me, so I really should top off. Constrict, that's okay. I'm gonna have to Thunder Punch. Do as much as I can early. Dang, this thing is good. I'm not happy that... oh, Magnitude 10, that's gonna hurt. Ow. Okay. Soda Pop. Let's Soda Pop. Constrict, please keep using Constrict. Okay, I crit it with Moonblast. Okay, I officially have to leave. I have 2 Moonblasts to my name, that's it. That's all she wrote. Goodbye, Sand. Would have liked to do a little bit more, but that's fine. Alright, we are out. We're safe, we're okay, we're alive. Let's heal. And let's go catch ourselves a HM Pokemon. Corviknight, you will do. Master Ball, since I don't need to catch anything anyway. Alright. And now, before we go in, I hate to do this so soon after I started the stream, but I actually need to use the bathroom. So I am going to pause here for a bit. Let me go use the restroom real quick. We can listen to some good music. I'll leave the music on for you, and I will be right back. Alright. I actually realized something while I was in there. I forgot to name this guy. I forgot to name him. I usually don't name them until after I beat Brock, because I so rarely beat Brock that I don't want to get too attached before, unless I actually get someone who is a runner. And considering this is a soccer-themed Pokemon, and it is the FIFA World Cup going on right now, I'm, of course, gonna have to give it a FIFA-themed name. So I'm gonna name it Ronaldo. Or do you think I should go the other Ronaldo and go Ronaldinho? I think I'm gonna go Ronaldinho. Alright. And next, I need to give cut to Corviknight here. Not that it matters which move I delete. Alright. And here we are. Okay, good. I did heal. I imagine if I forgot to get my power points back before doing this. Alright. Oof. Great start to this, huh? Dynamic Punch, you're gonna hit that, and I'm gonna hurt myself with my confusion. And you're gonna double team, and I'm gonna miss my Thunder Punch. Okay. Okay. Don't protect. Thank goodness I hit, because he used Focus Punch, and that would have been awkward. Bullet Seed? No, I can't Bullet Seed. I mean, it is special in this gen, but it's 10 power points. I could get it over Sandstorm because of 30 power points. Oh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Whether I should do Bullet Seed or not. I don't have that many moves left, and Sandstorm's like such a gimmick thing for me to have just while I'm waiting for a good move. But I can't guarantee that I'm going to get a better move at this point. That is one thing that's unfortunate about Cinderace, is that it only learns 8 moves through level up. So I have 2 more moves to learn. Next one's not for another 8 levels. And I'm not guaranteed to get anything good from the gyms. So I might... Oh, I accidentally pressed the wrong one. I was thinking about doing it, but I accidentally pressed no. I pressed yes to stop learning, not yes to do I want to learn. So it's too late now anyway. Darn, I probably should have done it. I mean, it was another thing that would not have helped me against fire types. But, you know, that is how it is. Alright. Let's go ahead and beat this guy too. Alright, well, I have to Moonblast you. Oh, what'd you turn into? A Psychic type. Then let me Blaze Kick it. Ah, you weren't supposed to survive that. I'm gonna save a power point. It turned into a Steel type? Of course it did. Alright, we're gonna Thunder Punch it. Here I was thinking I was being clever. That's alright. Ow. Please stop confusing me. Stop hurting yourself in confusion. Don't wish. I wish you would stop that. Okay, thank goodness. That'd have been annoying if I let his wish come true. Alright, let's find this. Hey, alright. Nope. Hey. Hey. Alright. Now, I don't think I have any... No, I don't have any berries, and I don't think I have a berry juice or anything. No. Alright, we're going in. Wish me luck. Oh, you know what I should do? Since it's an important part, I should go ahead and play the game audio, since we're doing a gym fight. Alright, Sock. That could be Moonblasted. I should have done that for the whole gym, but oh well. Alright, more like that. Lairon, huh? It's not weak to Blaze Kick, but with Stab, if I can't miss. Mud Shot, you really gotta do that to me. Oh, please stop confusing me. I've been getting confused so much in this run, dude. That's alright. Alright, good crit. Abra. Alright, let's see here. Kinda want to set up the Sandstorm. Leech Seed. Okay. Alright. Forget setting up the Sandstorm. That's a problem. I'm on a timer now. Snap out of confusion, we just need to start blasting things. I really shouldn't have risked it anyway. It could have Perish Song me. My last run that got to Surge died to Perish Song. So I really need to stop risking it. In fact, I'm tempted to not even Blaze Kick because I could miss. But I already missed one, and it's only 10% chance to miss. And I don't know that this is going to kill, because Blaze Kick is Stab, so it's actually stronger than Moonblast, and it's super effective. Okay, good. Whew. Alright, and I do have heals. Ooh, that's a problem. Ow. I fought this thing before, and Thunder Punch does not one-shot it. I really hate to have to use another Hyper Potion here, but I think I'm going to have to use a Hyper Potion here. I do have a Freshwater that heals 50. Oh, boy. I don't want to be greedy, but also... I don't want to be greedy. I have 3 of them. This is what they're This is what they're for. I really like to save them for the Elite Four, but I have a long time to go before the Elite Four, and I have a lot of more items to potentially pick up, and I'm not guaranteed to get there. Iron Defense. I am okay with that. I have no physical attacks. I am very okay with that. All right, Thunder Punch it. Okay, that's fine. Another one kills, even with the heal from Leech Seed. Alright, that's fine. We can deal with that. That's some good XP. Alright. Latias. That is something I can Moonblast. I was able to one-shot a Mega Latios earlier with Moonblast, so hopefully Latios will go down. Ooh, that is bulky. Ooh, okay, another one should kill. But it's apparently faster than me also, though my speed was lower. You're gonna use a Super Potion from that range? Okay, that's fine, as long as it was only a Super Potion. Okay. A little scary. Stun Spore, just hit through the Stun Spore. I can heal if I need to, but I kill from here if I can. Okay, we're good. Okay. It's good that we used that potion that we did. We are good. Alright. Good TM, good TM. TM34, what we got? Thunderbolt! Please tell me I can learn Thunderbolt. Please tell me I can learn Thunderbolt. Please tell me I can learn it. No! No, I can't learn it. Oh my gosh, no. Oh. You gotta be kidding me, dude. That would have been perfect. We would have been golden. Ah, could you imagine Moonblast Thunderbolt with this thing? Oh my gosh. That would have been such a good upgrade, dude. Dang. Alright. Let me go ahead and turn you off. We'll turn the Vampire Survivors music back on. Man. That is unfortunate. Alright, well, it's been a long time since I have gotten this far. In fact, I'm pretty sure that I've only ever had one run get past Surge, and I lost to Erica. So I have to remember where I'm supposed to go next. I'm pretty sure the next thing I do is run my way back to Cerulean. Because I can now go this way. Yeah, this is what's next. Okay. And I'm fully healed. I healed at the Pokemon Center. Everything looks good. Okay. Dang, that is unfortunate. That's alright. We're still in it. We're looking healthy. Alright. Balafin. Ow. That's alright. Araquanid, we can also punch that. You lived that? You weren't supposed to do that. Get out of here. That's alright. We can go heal. I'm gonna have to beat this guy before I can go heal. That's fine. Drampaw, I can Moonblast that. Okay, it's gonna survive. That's fine. I'm not at the point where I'm worried about power points. I am worried if you're gonna keep missing, though. Alright. Pecha Berry, that's good. That's really big. I was out of I think I was out of ways to heal poison for a while. So I'm happy to have that. Alright, Toxtricity's just a little annoying. Oh, it has Flash Fire? Okay. I guess we'll Moonblast it. Okay, still good. That's alright. That is another annoying thing about having fire and electric, is that I can run into things that are immune to those. Ooh, Sandstream. Gotta love it. That's alright. That's fine. I'm not worried about power points at the moment. Okay. Alright. Let's go heal off a bit. Oh, you know what I'm going to do while I'm here and thinking about it? Top up on Repels. And actually, I need to sell stuff. So, I always save selling my evolution items until I get to Diglett's Cave. Just in case there's something there that could evolve, and I might want to do that. You're also not allowed to use flutes, so I'm going to sell those. Focus Band, we can sell the Dubious Disc now, Dragon Fang, Fairy Feather, Sea Incense. Want to keep all these, though. Shell Bell we can sell, Nugget we can sell, Silver Powder, Metal Coats, Leftovers, Sharp Beak, Moonstone. Keep the Tiny Mushroom. Fluffy Tail, Choice Band, keep the X Accuracy, we don't need you. And, okay. Let's buy some repels. Let's buy 15. Actually, let's go this way. Alright. I'd like a 4th attacking move to replace Sandstorm at some point. Oh wait, I should have Thunder Punched it. I'm not taking any chances. I took some damage, and I'm topping up on power points if I go heal. Alright. Alright. So here's the problem I'm having. I don't perfectly know the way through here. I could use Flash. Or I could just pull up a map. And I don't have a map already pre-pulled up. Let me go ahead and pull up a map. I'll be just a sec. FireRed. Dark Cave. That's what we want. Alright, this is not a very big image. Can I zoom in at all? Not really. Zoomed in a little. That's alright, that'll help. That being said, I also want to still have chat on screen. I only have one monitor, so there's not really a good way to do this, where I have to kind of move everything to be on one monitor, or to all fit on the one screen. And organize this in a way that I can still see everything. Okay, that'll be a good start. Alright, we're good to go. Let's go. Let's see, I forget where we start. We start up there, right? Yes. Right, let me turn on my repels. Okay, that is an item I'm allowed to use. Let's Thunder Punch this guy. You weren't supposed to survive that. I don't like having to use more power points than necessary. That's fine. Okay, we go all the way to the end, all the way up. And where does this put me? It puts me there. And there's nothing else over there, so it's just a matter of getting past this trainer. Let's Blaze Kick it. Let's Blaze Kick it, please. Okay. Using more power points than I'd like, but at least I'm not getting hurt. Why did I jinx it? Where am I? Oh, I'm back here. Okay. Moonblast. Okay. Shaman is kind of annoying. Let's Blaze Kick it. Okay, that's fine. It's just annoying because I have to use Blaze Kick on it, because I Thunder Punched one earlier and it did not one-shot. And I just don't want to risk missing. Alright, let's see here. There's 2 trainers here. One here. He just has the one, and there's a guy up here. Oof. Oof. That's alright, I think I still killed. Okay, good. He didn't heal enough to survive the second one. That would have been kind of annoying. Oh, I just realized my mouse is showing. It wasn't supposed to do that. I thought I had it where I was turned off to where my mouse doesn't show on the stream, but oh well. I'll just move it off screen, or like into the corner, to where it's not annoying and in the way. Actually, am I able to change that mid-stream? Am I able to turn that off? It looks like it's only showing up on the chat window. Okay. That's fine. And... okay. Alright, hold on. So I do want to have my mouse up so I can pull up my map. Where am I now? Am I up here? I'm in this corner. Okay. That means there's a guy here. Hello, guy. If I was smart, I would be skipping as many trainers as I can in order to make sure that I can get through. I'm playing a little bit looser than I probably should at the moment. Let's correct that. Let's skip this guy. Let's... okay, past this guy, so I can come back to there if I need to. If I want to fight those guys. It looks like I am there. Okay. There's a required fight here. Charizard, I can Thunder Punch. Pretty cool. Lunatone. Okay, good. Thunder Punch does kill. Let's Moonblast that. Oh, it survived. That's fine. Okay, running a little bit low on Moonblasts. There's an item up here. Well, let's just do the required trainers. Good. Blaze Kick it. You weren't supposed to survive that. Okay. Okay. At least my attack stat is terrible, so I'm not hurting myself with confusion that much. Ooh, that's a 3-shot? Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Linoon, we can probably Thunder Punch that. Cool. Alright, let's just clear out everything. Alright, where's this? This should be the end, right? Yes. There's that one I can skip, this one I can skip. But there's one more down here that I can't skip. Citrus Berry's good for gyms. I'm running low on power points, so... Giratina, glad I still have some Moonblasts. Mudsdale, glad I still have some Moonblasts. Okay. I've got 3 more Thunder Punches and 1 more Blaze Kick. That was the last required trainer. So let's just try our luck and do 1 more. She's got 4 Pokemon, which means that I really should be setting up a Sandstorm. Please don't... Does this thing have Sandveil? Like I do? How did my Thunder Punch miss it? Okay, this is a major problem. Oh, that's a major problem. I do have an Ether. So we're gonna have to use Ether for last year. Alright, well, kind of was hoping to not have to do that, but that's alright. But that means I have 8 more Moonblasts, so let's go ahead and fight this one. Alright, now the question is, do I risk fighting another one with 7 Moonblasts? Or do I cut my losses? Let's... Let's see if I can figure out... I have 2 more trainers here. Ah. Wait, I have only 2 more trainers to fight? Okay, this is glitched. Okay, so I think I know where those 2 trainers are. But I'm wondering about this guy down here. Is it mistaking him for... Oh. Okay, so he's not a trainer. In that case, I do only have 2 more people, and they're both here. Because I think this should be... Where's this? Oh, here. Okay, so one of them is this guy. He's got 2 Pokemon. Not something that Moonblast is good against, but that's okay. He has Flash Fire, but I'm not using fire moves anyway. Let's go ahead and Sandstorm here. Okay. Charizard, I can Sandstorm that, and it has Sandstream, of course. After I've already used Sandstorm. Okay, I can fight one guy with 5 Moonblasts, I hope. And then that's a full clear. He has 3 Pokemon. I don't love that that is the case, but he's dead. Okay. King Gambit, we can definitely Moonblast that. Tauros, we can Moonblast that too. Alright, that is another full clear. I am happy with that. Alright, let me get out of here. Okay, now, we're not quite out of the woods. I need to be careful with this guy. Okay. I can get rid of this map now, and we're good. And we get a level next level. Or we get a move next level. Hope it's something good. Sorry, give me a moment. Okay. I don't know why Moonblast is this thing. Okay, that's fine. Playing it safe. I know it's only 10 HP and I'm tanky, but we are playing it safe. Hydreigon, I can absolutely Moonblast that. And I can Moonblast that too. Double Intimidated. Good thing I am a special attacker. Thunder Punch it. Knock off. It's a special attack, and it's got 20 power points. That might help me. It's weak, though, but it's something to finish things off if I can't one-shot it, and it leaves them with just a little bit. I think I gotta do it. Hope we get something better later on, but that will be okay for now. Ow! That's fine. That actually did not do that much damage. This is why we want something better than Blaze Kick. Please, Flamethrower me up. At some point. Okay. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and go this way. Actually, you know what? I think I did have another run. Maybe I had 3 runs that got through Rock Tunnel, because I feel like I remember a run dying in this route to Poison. But I don't remember. Maybe it was that I almost did, but then I was able to get back. I forget. But that's not important. What's important is that we got some items. None of which are good. Is that all of them? Really? Alright, that's fine. Alright, now I'm gonna fight them, but I'm gonna wait till the last to fight them. Jeez, with the megas. With the steel-type megas here. Oof. Oof. Tanky. This thing's a problem. In fact... if you're not bobbing your head to this music like I am, you're doing something wrong. Ooh, this thing's tanky too. Actually, I did use it not very effectively. Oh, still. Oh, don't. Does Blaze Kick thaw me? It does not. That's okay. This is our last Pokemon. We can get out of this. We have time. Okay. Yikes. It's okay. Better that RNG happened to me now rather than later. I know that's not how RNG works, but I'm gonna pretend like it is, because it makes me feel better inside. That's fine. I don't want to risk not one-shotting things in this fight, because any one of those things could have perished on if I didn't one-shot them. Like, I could have tried using Blaze Kick against that C-Dot, but if I missed and it used Perish Song, I would have been an unhappy camper. Welcome, welcome! I see we got some viewers. How are you guys doing today? We are running. I've got a really good Cinderace. You know what would have made this thing better? I got from Surge this guy right here, but I can't learn it, which sucks. I really wish I could have used that instead of Thunderbolt, but that's how it is. Thunderbolt's not bad, it's just, you know, obviously if you have the choice between Thunderbolt and Thunder Punch, which one are you going to choose? And I've got one more move to learn through Level Up, which I'm hoping is something good. Otherwise, I'm only relying on gyms. And I'm running low on, well, I'm not really running low on gyms. I've only beaten 3, but still. I want as many good TMs as possible. So far, this moveset is good. It's really good. I got Moonblast because I got Sketch, and I got lucky enough to fight a Luxio that had Moonblast. The Blaze Kick with the accuracy problem, Thunder Punch and Blaze Kick being contact is kind of scary, but like, its stat spread is awesome, ability's a little bit unfortunate, but still, like, I'm not complaining at all. I've been pretty good luck with the items. So, yeah. It's been pretty good so far. I'm not convinced knockoffs are not going to kill. And also, I'm not worried about power points at the moment, so I'm not even going to risk that. Alright. Let's see here. That's everyone in this route except for the twins. So we are going to heal, and I am going to fight some twins. Now, I am not allowed to use the Corviknight, so what I am going to do is I'm going to Moonblast the Shiftry, and I am going to try to steal one of their Pokemon. Now, unfortunately, that means I'm splitting the power points, but that's just how it is. I can Blaze Kick you. Okay. Gormite leveled up. Hooray! And actually... Oh wait, no, that's the wrong. This is what I want to do. Alright, some items, good items. The last underground path, I got some good items. This time, not so far. So far, nothing. Nothing. Pecha Berry. That's really good. Okay. Hey, Pecha Berry will do. And a Max Potion. Sweet. Alright, we are loving it. That's what we call a McDonald's item right there. Because I am loving it. Alright, I don't think there's any items I can get. Oh yeah, this... I thought I remember there being an item back there. Somewhere, but I was thinking maybe in the building. But I can get this. Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure I only have one tiny mushroom. If I find a second tiny mushroom, I can come back here to someone. I forget where. I forget who it is. I think it's someone in this building, maybe? I know the move reminder is in this town. I just forget exactly where. It's you. You are the move reminder. So if I can find another tiny mushroom, I can come back here and see what my level 1 moves might have been. Maybe that'll be something. Okay, this is my second time making it to Celadon. Let's dodge them. Let's go get Fly. And in fact, since I have Fly, I can teach that to you. Doesn't matter. And let's fly back home. Actually, I should have flown to Viridian, but whatever. Because there's a couple items I can get. Person Berry, you see? Lepa Berry, you see? What if those were useful? What if those end up saving me in the gym? What if those end up being the deal breaker? What are you again? Okay, your trade. It's been so long since I've even... Oh yeah, I could have run through Diglett's Cave to get here. Whatever. It's been a long time since I've been in this part of the game, so I just wanted to make sure that I didn't forget anything. And... I don't think there's any items in here. I think it's just with the old Amber. Yeah. Okay, so that's it. I don't think there was anything else this way. No, it's afterward that there's some areas you can get to that you need cut for, but it's on the cerulean side. No, that's for Surf. That's right. That's for Surf. Okay. In that case, let's go back to Celadon. Alright, I'm fully healed. Kind of scared. This is where I lost last time that I got this far. So I'm kind of scared to go in. But I've got a good moveset. I've got a better moveset than I had last time. I was running low on power points last time. I'm kind of scared. Let's pause the music even though we're listening to some really, really good ones. That's one of my favorites. I'm Every Reaper is the name of that one. Oh. There we go. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Jumping in the deep end. Let's go. Scariness. I'm scared, guys. Okay. Grafai. So far, that has not been a problem. I think it did live a move last time. Okay. Okay, it didn't live that time. That's fine. I might have missed Blaze Kick last time. Suicune with Drizzle. That's fine. I can Thunder Punch that, hopefully. Don't love to live that. Superpower, that's fine. It's lowering its attack. I really want to use Knockoff. I don't know if it'll kill, though. It didn't. Twister. I am taking more damage from the first trainer than I would like, but I do want to save power points. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We're fine. And we got a level up off that. We're good. Okay. Let's just clear a path to Erica first. Now we can fight more people if we want. If this battle goes south, it's just a Runarigus, so it should be fine. Let's use one of our Moonblasts. Alright. Let's fight you next. Clawitzer, I can Thunder Punch that. It's a new thing, so I don't know what ability it has. Oop, I meant to move over one, but that's fine. Not happy that you lived that, but I can use Knockoff. She has a Super Potion. Interesting. Well, let's Thunder Punch. Okay. Used an extra power point that I didn't need to, but that's fine. Ooh, you're fast. I just realized you have 5 Pokemon. That's kind of scary. I'm taking extra damage that I shouldn't need to. But it's fine, we're fine. Okay. Now, if she has something weak as her last Pokemon, I am considering using one of my baby potions. Keldeo, that's not weak enough for me to want to use that. Alright. That's fine. Let's also fight you. Shaman. I was able to one-shot you last time with Blaze Kick, so let's do that. Good job. Okay. Something weak. Oricorio. I don't know what Oricorio has, so I'm kind of scared to heal against it. It could poison me. I can't risk that. I mean, I do have poison heals, but, like, I don't want to risk something. Otherwise, I do kind of want to use one of my baby heals to set up. But we're okay. We're honestly fine at the moment. Let's fight you. Samurai, I can punch you. You weren't supposed to live that. That's fine, I can knock off from here. Okay, please. Okay, we're fine. Knockoff is not ideal. This is not ideal. This is not an ideal moveset for me. I'm really hoping she gives me something good. And more importantly, something good that I can use. That was an unnecessary crit, and I do not appreciate it. That was her last Mon. It might have been worth it to heal there. There's still 2 more trainers down here, so I could fight one of them and see if I can heal off of you. I really do want the experience. Alright, we're doing it. How many does she have? 4. Is she starting with a legend? Part of me thinks I should have blaze kicked. That's fine. We're okay. Golem. Golem was not a problem before, but I don't know what its last 2 moves are. I'm gonna heal. Iron Tail, I am okay with that. Even if it hit, I would have been okay with it. Alright. That's good. That's good. We like that. Alright, we like this. Necrozma. Don't love that. Let's blaze kick it. Okay, that's both. Might just have a lot of HP. I don't know that. Okay, Aurorus. Let's kick it. Okay, that's not good. Using extra power points that I shouldn't have to. Missed again. It's triple kicking me. Okay, he only hit once. That's fine. Let's just hopefully not have to rely on Blaze Kick or against Erica anyway. Okay, there's one more trainer I can fight, and I kind of want to. I have some berries, so I have stuff to hold to fight her. This is something I can safely Moonblast. I still have plenty of Moonblasts. And I want this experience. Scraffy, that is also something I can Moonblast. Okay, 6 Moonblasts, 8 Thunder Punches, and 4 Blaze Kicks, and plenty of knockoffs going into the Erica fight. We can deal with that. Now, we need to figure out what we want to hold. I've got some Pecha Berries, I've got a Leppa, I've got a Persim, I've got a Citrus. I am leaning toward either a Pecha Berry or a Citrus Berry, personally. I'm thinking we do Citrus. Because I can use either of them during the fight if I need to, but I can heal with this without using a turn if I'm holding it. So I think that that's probably the way to go. Possibly Leppa could be useful, depending on how long this fight drags out, but I have enough power points that hopefully it shouldn't. So let's just try this. Alright, Erica. Roaring Moon. That is a fantastic start for me, because I can Moonblast that. I spoke too soon, it survived. And it's cursing at me. She's probably gonna heal. Should I use a different move, predicting that, and save a power point? Thunder Punch might kill anyway. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Hyper Potion, I'm okay with that. Because hopefully, if this was gonna kill anyway, which it's not... Okay, maybe High Roll, maybe Crit. Okay. It's okay, it's not attacking me, which is fine. I'm gonna save a power point. I don't love that I had to use 2 Moonblasts and 2 Thunder Punches, but that's okay. We can Blaze Kick this. Don't... Okay. I'm okay with that. That's okay. Get our misses out of the way now. Okay. Okay. Charizard X. So far, this guy has not been a problem for me. If anything, he's been a help. Because of that Sandstream. Awesome. Braviary, I can Thunder Punch that. No negative abilities. Awesome. Yukumuku, I can also Thunder Punch that. Awesome. Suicune. Okay. This thing gave me a little bit of problem. I should be able to two-shot it. And I do have enough Thunder Punches. It doesn't have an ability that's going to hurt me because I'm Contact. It's using Barrier. That's awesome because that's physical. And I have Thunder Punch, which is special in this gen. Awesome. We are out. We didn't even have to use our Barrier. That is awesome. Alright, let's see. Give me something good, give me something good! Extreme Speed. That is not a useful move for me. My physical attack is terrible. That's only 5 power points. I do have a second one, which means I am allowed to use both. So, like, worst case scenario, late in the game, I could use it to gain extra power points if I desperately need to. I am able to learn it. It does help me outspeed stuff, and it is a strong move. But overall, that's not really a move I'm going to want to use. That's alright, that's fine. Alright. I'm going to start the song over. Let's listen to it more. And, you know what I want to do? We are going to save on slot 3. We are going to continue, of course. But, I just wanted to save in case something happens. My game crashes or something. Or I accidentally hit my, explanation. I accidentally hit, save state, load save state 9, because I saved it because I found a Dreepy. But, a shiny Dreepy, but I didn't have any balls, so I wanted to drop a save state on it. And while we're at it, let me show you my other save state, with the one that I did have, which is a shiny Dolliv that I actually did catch, and I named it Olivia. So that's fun. My 2 shinies. Anyway, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Alright, in fact, now I'm thinking about it, let me take that item off of you. I don't really want you to have that at the moment. But hey! We did it, everyone. This is an official PB. This is officially a PB for me. I have a couple of places I could go now. I could go to Silphco. I could go south of whichever one is over here that I'm drawing a blank. Lavender. I could go south of Lavender. Do some routes here. You know what? Let's do this. I'm not committing to any dungeons or anything. We're just gonna go in. We're gonna do some fights. You. Okay. Okay. I meant to Thunder Punch you, but that's fine. Red fruit. Okay, this is the guy with the 4, and this guy's a problem. This guy is a problem. And he's got static, which means I'm risking. Okay. That thing is a major problem. This guy's a problem, too. His typing. Okay. But he's going to Mud Sport, and I'm going to 2-shot. That's fine. Regirock, that's fine. Still only 2-shotting, but that's okay. Decidueye, we can Blaze Kick that. Alright. Could have been scary. He was the guy with 4. I knew one of the fishermen here had 4. Oh, okay, this, I wasn't sure if this was a, double or not, but that's fine. We can do that, and we can try to steal from you. Don't love that you lived that, but you committed to Solar Beam, it looks like, so that's fine. Heat Wave. Oh, I wish you would have killed him. That's alright. Let's Blaze Kick him. Alright, that's fine. We're okay with that. I would have liked him to kill my Corviknight, that way I didn't have to split the XP, but that's fine. Oh yeah, this is as far as I can go. I forgot about that. That's fine. That's a few trainers down. I can go back to that route later. Okay, so now we do have to go to Silphco, I believe. Here, let me go this way. Technically, I could go to the dojo. Dojo's kind of scary. Let's pass on the dojo at the moment. That being said... Oh, I'm not even allowed in there yet. I don't remember how I'm allowed in there. Oh, I know. I'm supposed to go through Lavender Tower. Okay. No, I'm not supposed to go through Lavender Tower because I need the Self Scope in order to do Lavender Tower. I never got the Poke Flute, did I? Wait. I'm trying to remember. It's been so long, I'm trying to remember. How do I get the Poke Flute again? I can't go that way. I can't surf yet. Can I? Which badge lets me surf, and where do I even get surf? It's been a while. Hold on. Let me think for a minute. I could go. Oh wait, I can go south from here. That puts me back here. And then I still can't go this way because Snorlax is there. Wait a sec. Guys, I don't remember what I'm supposed to do. Help. I'm gonna have to look it up. Could you imagine looking up a playthrough for Gen 1? Or a walkthrough for Gen 1? Let's see here. Pokemon FireRed. Where do I go after Erica? Rocket Hideout! Of course, I forgot about Rocket Hideout. Duh. I knew that. I swear I know Pokemon. I swear this isn't my first time playing Pokemon. Oh my goodness. I totally did not need to do that. I needed to enter Celadon in order to go this way anyway. Not Celadon, Saffron. Whatever, man. Alright, now this is a dungeon. Which means that I have limited power points and I can't leave. So this is going to be a little scary. Let's... I mean, I'm not there yet. First, it's just fighting this guy. So I am absolutely going to go top off on power points. Okay. Alright, now we're well equipped, but it's kind of scary. We are officially in, and this is another one that I don't remember exactly where I'm supposed to go. So I am going to go ahead and pull up another map. So give me a moment while I pull up a map of this place. Red, Rocket, Hideout. Okay, let's see. I'm going to do the same thing I did last time, where I'm going to try to organize this in a way that I can have chat on screen also. So give me a moment to organize. Okay. Now, let's see here. This is first floor. I am here. Let's first go to get the lift key, which means I need to go from here to here. Alright. PP Max. Ooh, that could be good. Alright. I'm definitely holding on to that PP Max. We could get a good move for that later, or I could just put more Moonblasts in my pocket. Alright, we have the lift key, which means we can now go anywhere we want, including to the boss. Master Ball is not useful for me. I don't even remember where the lift is, I'll be honest. No, that's not what I meant to do. I was hoping to save some power points by doing it this way. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Well, we did save some power points. That's fine. That's where the lift is. Okay, this is here, which is here on the map. Okay, so I got two guys I can fight. Well, let's see. The lift goes. Wait, how do I open the door? I have the lift key. But how do I open the gate? Do I have to fight these guys? I don't love how many Pokemon I have to fight with these guys. Using up a lot of power points, and I'm poisoned. Okay. Well, I do have a way to heal poison. It's just a matter of I need to actually get into a fight in order to be able to do that. So, I'm going to go slowly so I can minimize the number of steps I'm taking. And I'm getting into the closest fight I can, which is going to be on BF1. Thing is, this map doesn't have the trainers listed on it. It just has the item locations and the which staircases and stuff lead to what. This one is B2. Dang it, man. It was B2 because there was also a staircase in B2. Okay. We're in the fight. Oh boy. Don't love that he has 4 Pokemon, but that's fine. Do I have one that's not a berry that I want to use first? No, just the berries. Okay. This is a risk, but I want to save some power points. And it's self-destructed. Perfect. Love that. Combi, I can kill that. Love it. Alright. I'm feeling good. What? Deja vu there, huh? Thought he was gonna send out a third one there for a minute. Alright. Now, that's that. I've gotten the items here on this one. So let's do that. Let's go back to B1. Comfy. Let's just Moonblast that. Oh, wow. Boltund. Let's see. Milk Drink. Okay, well, I can try to knock off, spam, or I can try to Blaze Kick and one-shot it. Okay, that's fine. Poison Point. There goes both of my Pecha Berries. And I have to Moonblast, otherwise I might get Poison Pointed again. Don't like that. Have I fought everyone? one more guy. He's in 3rd floor. Okay. I think it's this guy. Okay. Okay. Fine, we'll Moonblast it. Jeez. Running low on Moonblasts. I do still have an Ether. No, wait, I used the Ether in Mountain Moon, didn't I? Or not Mountain Moon, but Rock Tunnel. That's fine, we're done. We've beaten everyone. Now, we just go fight Giovanni. Now we just go fight Giovanni. We're okay. Ooh, big mushroom. That means I can go to sell it on and check the guy. Alright. Suicune. That is a 2-shot, which is unfortunate, because it's going to use my last 2 Thunder Punches. Super Power, that hurts a bit, that's fine. Okay. Liepard, that's an easy Moonblast. Counter is my last move? Dang, now we just have gyms to do this with. That sucks. Gyms to get moves, by the way, I mean. This might be our final moveset at that point. We might not get any other moves the whole game. This is not the best of final movesets. Like, it's good, but it's kind of scary. Oh, wow. This is a problem. I need to knock off this guy. I need to use knockoff for this. Okay. Throw, that's a Moonblast. You can desire my doom all you want, because you're the one that's doomed. Awesome. Okay. That is another full clear. Awesome. Thank goodness. Get me out of here. Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure you can still fight those guys on the way out, even after beating Giovanni, but whatever. Alright. What you got for me, bud? What you got? Ooh, okay. Dragon Breath, Sleep Talk, Overheat, Sketch. I could get another Sketch. Okay, so my level 1 move that I can get is Dragon Breath, which is absolutely better than Knockoff. Absolutely better than Knockoff in almost every way. Not perfect, but definitely serviceable. Now the question is, do I get Sketch? Have I even seen anything that has something that I definitely want? I don't remember ever seeing anything use either Flamethrower or Thunder Punch on, or Thunderbolt on me. But I forgot that this was a possibility that I could learn Sketch again. Ooh, okay. Well, we're okay on moves at the moment. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold off. I am going to see if maybe I can find another tiny mushroom or another big mushroom. And then... I still have only the one tiny mushroom, right? Yeah. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hold off. I can come back for Dragon Breath, and if I find something that I definitely want to get a move from, then I can come back and get Sketch. That being said, that's if I find a trainer, and I'm not guaranteed to find that Pokemon again in a consistent way. So maybe it'd be worth it to get Sketch now and just not use Knockoff. But I'm basically one-shotting things. Unless I do something that's not very effective, maybe. This is a tough one. This is a tough one, guys. We've got one person in chat. What do you think? What do you think, chatter? In case you didn't see, the situation I have is... I have, let me pull up my game again. Alright. So, I started with Sketch, which means... Oh, it's you! Hey, Nicholas, how's it going? Well, you know what the situation is. How long have you been? I didn't actually get to see when you joined, so I don't know how long you've been. So I'll go over my situation with you. So I started with Sketch, and I was able to sketch Moonblast. So I could get Sketch again over Knockoff and sketch a better move. I am out of level up moves as far as... Okay, so I've learned all the level up moves I can. So all I can do now is either this or hope that I get a good TM from a gym leader. I did get Thunderbolt from Surge, but I'm not able to learn it, which sucks, because I definitely would prefer that over Thunder Punch for obvious reasons. So now my question is, I have a big mushroom and I have one tiny mushroom. So maybe I'll find another tiny mushroom later. I'm thinking of getting Dragon Breath over Knockoff, but also I kind of want to get Sketch to see if I can get something better over Knockoff also. I could learn Sketch now in case I find something later. Or I could try to find something, come back and learn Sketch, and then just have it known for when if I find that Pokemon again. But that's kind of scary, obviously, because I don't know that I'm going to find that Pokemon again. How long from now is it going to have forgotten that move? You know, and then I'm running around with... But if I take Sketch now, I'm running on 3 moves, which, to be fair, Knockoff's not doing much damage, but it's 20 power points that can finish off a Pokemon if needed. Otherwise, Dragon Breath. So I'm kind of leaning towards taking Sketch right now over Knockoff and just running with the other 3 other moves that I have. But I could always come back if you think that I should wait. Because what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through... I could go through Silphco, or I could go through Lavender Tower now. Those are my 2 options. I could go through either of those 2 at the moment. I'm leaning towards going through Lavender Tower first, because I think Silphco is going to be harder. But Silphco is also a longer dungeon that I'm going to want more power points for. So this is a tough one. What are your thoughts? I don't know what to do, man. You think I could make it through Lavender Tower with Knockoff with the rest of these moves? Are you thinking, or are you kind of waiting for an answer? I'm with bated breath, I'm waiting. I know there's a little bit of delay on the stream, so I'm trying to be patient. But don't get antsy, I want your opinion. This is the farthest I've ever made it, by the way. This is a BB. So I would like to have this run go farther. This is Gen 3 knockoff. It's only 20 power. It's not good. All of the moves and abilities are their Gen 3 versions. Everything is Gen 3. It's just that they added some fairy-type moves because they have fairy types in this game also. Actually, that being said, the type matchups are also modern. Because, like, Steel doesn't resist Dark and Ghost in this either. Absolutely not, then, for what? I'm assuming absolutely not keeping knockoff. Because, yeah, I definitely don't want to keep knockoff long-term. It's just, do I want to keep it medium-term? And if I don't keep it medium-term, do I go Dragon Breath now, or do I go Sketch? That's really where I'm at. Also, how are you liking the Vampire Survivors music? You missed the two best ones. While you're typing, I'm gonna queue up the two best ones to play next. You're playing at the same champions at the same time, so you might be slow to reply. That's alright. I really am leaning toward doing Sketch now. Because if I find something good, then I'm fast enough that I can pretty much get it. It's just I would obviously have to not kill in one shot, which, you know, depending on type matchups, I can do. But, like, this is one of the best runners. This might be the best runner that I've had so far. So I really want this thing to go all the way. I know I'm asking a lot for someone whose PB is losing to Erica up till now, to say that this is the run to win it all, but, you know. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do something crazy. I am gonna call my dad, see what he has to say. Hello, how are you doing? Yup. I need your advice. I am streaming, and I have a dilemma that I need help solving. And Nicholas is on too, but he's not able to reply too quickly because he's also playing something in the background. So I have a Cinderace that is really good. I am at the move reminder. I have one big mushroom that I can use to move remind, and I'm trying to decide. So at the moment, I have knockoff that I want to get rid of. But I'm trying to decide if I want to get rid of it for Dragon Breath, or if I want to get Sketch. Of course, if I get Sketch, then I'm worried about whether I'm going to be able to find something worthwhile to Sketch. How long am I going to be waiting for that? I'm going to be only using 3 moves as opposed to 4. It's possible that I'll find another tiny mushroom or big mushroom and I'll be able to get the other one later. But I'm trying to decide. Because knockoff in this game is not very good. It's only 20 power. It's 20 power points, which is good. But at that point, Dragon Breath is better because it's also 20 power points, 60 power. Or do I go Sketch? It permanently copies the last move you saw used. And that's permanent for the whole game. It's not like Mimic, where it just makes you learn it for that battle. But you can only do it once, because it obviously permanently changes it. And in fact, I started with Sketch, and I was able to sketch Moonblast, which is one of the best moves in the game. And so I could get a second Sketch. It's just I'm not guaranteed to find something good anytime soon, and I'd be running with only 3 moves. Okay, you think it's worth it? Yeah, I also have Thunder Punch and Blaze Kick, which are good, but they're not the best. Because, of course, they're contact, which means that I'm worried about things like Effect Spore and Poison Point. Blaze Kick is also not 100 accuracy, which isn't the best. And what's funny is, Lieutenant Surge gave me the TM for Thunderbolt, but I wasn't able to learn, which I'm really disappointed. I really wanted to learn Thunderbolt over Thunder Punch, but unfortunately I couldn't. Ooh, you know what I also thought of? I just remembered that I do also have a PP Max. So that is another thing to consider. Maybe I can find a move to sketch that doesn't necessarily have a lot of power points, but that'll boost it. Or I could boost one of my other moves to have it have a lot of power points. So I'm leaning towards sketch. But in situations like I'm about to go through Lavender Tower, and in dungeons like Lavender Tower and Silphco, you're not allowed to leave until you've finished. Which means that I can't go back and heal and get more power points. So that's another reason why I'm hesitant to get rid of knockoff, because it could help if I barely don't kill something and I want to just use a power point to on a weak move to finish it off without having to use an extra one. You know? So that's another reason why I might not want to get rid of knockoff yet. So part of me is leaning toward maybe even getting Dragon Breath and just holding out to see if I can find another tiny mushroom or big mushroom, or find a Pokemon that has a move that I want to take. So maybe that's what I do, is go Dragon Breath for now. That way I still have a lot of power points and 4 moves to work with while I'm doing the next 2 dungeons. Okay. I think that's what I'll do for now, is Dragon Breath. I'm just not guaranteed to get another power point in order to sketch later, but, you know. Dragon Breath I think will be useful for me for now. Alright. Yes. Okay, well thank you for being a sounding board for me to, work this through with. Alright. I'll see you later. I love you too. Bye. Alright, so we decided I'm gonna go ahead and go with Dragon Breath for now, just because it's better than knockoff right now. I'm about to do multiple dungeons that I'm gonna want power points for, and I can get sketch later if I find another mushroom, and I can also, just while I'm here now, look for some moves to take. So that'll be good for me for now, I think. So let's go back to Lavender, and let's do this tower. Let's do this rival fight. Let's go. Alright, as soon as I take these steps, I'm not allowed to leave. Alright. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have bought more repels. I have 10, that's fine. Let me go ahead and equip a citrus berry, just in case for this rival fight. I don't remember how many Pokemon he's gonna have, but he's got 5. That's okay. That first one is something I can Thunder Punch. He lived, but that's okay. We got Dragon Breath for that. Let's Thunder Punch it. Heatmore is something that I can Thunder Punch. Octillery is something I can Thunder Punch. And Flareon, I can... Let's Dragon Breath it. Let's see how much that does. Okay. Alright. Easy rival fight. Let's go. Now... Wait, do you fight? You don't. Okay. Oh, okay, she turned around. That's alright. Linoon is something I can probably Dragon Breath. Yep. Alright, let's avoid trainers for now until I can guarantee I get through. Oops, accidentally moved up an extra space. That's alright, that's something I can punch. Linking Cord, Repeat Ball. Kartana, that's something I... Oh yeah, I forgot that this thing... No, wait, that's a new encounter. It has... Oh my gosh. Can you imagine if I would have gotten a Kartana with Flash Fire? That's crazy. Look at this thing. It's a Kartana with Flash Fire. I guess I Moonblast it. Oh my gosh, it did nothing. And it's got... Rain Dance Muddy Water? Are you serious? What are we doing here? It's got Fire Blast? That's not going to do anything to me because I'm a fire type, but like, man, Bolt Tackle, this thing's a monster. Jeez, that thing ate through 5 of my Moonblasts. That sucked. Alright, I am allowed to get this item, right? Nope, I wasn't supposed to do that. I forgot. Alright, well. Okay, I thought it was only the middle spot that healed me. I should not have done that. I don't remember how much health I had before that. And I only had 5... I lost 5 Moonblasts. I used a few Dragon Breaths. On. Dang it. Alright, as punishment, I'm not going to go backwards to fight the rest of the trainers. I'm just going to go until the end. As punishment for accidentally breaking the rule. Please don't invalidate my entire run based on that. Please show mercy. We're just gonna go. We're not gonna get anything. I'll still grab the items that are on the way, but I'm gonna just go, and we're not gonna fight all the trainers. Man, imagine I win this run and it's invalid because I accidentally did that. That would suck, dude. I don't know how strict they are with this. Like, obviously it's a strict rule set, but are they gonna be lenient with me if I'm not... Like, if I was to barely win because of... Like, if I was able to barely win in a way that I would not have won if I, hadn't healed there, then I would feel really bad. But We're just gonna see. I'm gonna keep track of the number of Moonblasts I had and make sure that I, like, pretend I only have, 7 more. No, 8 more. 8 more. Pretend I only have now 7 more, because I used 5. Still holding the citrus berry, which I probably don't need to, but whatever. Okay. Meloetta is something I can Moonblast. Gourgeist is something that I can Blaze Kick. That's okay, I'm about done here anyway. It's okay that I'm poisoned. This is the last Pokemon of the last trainer, and I'm gonna get warped out. Alright, before I talk to you, not that it matters, I have plenty of health to get to the Pokemon Center, even if I did go talk to him first. But, that's alright. Okay. That's alright. We're fine. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna start selling stuff. Sunstone I don't need, silver powder I don't need. Ice stone I don't need, fairy feather I don't need, just spoon, poison barb. Zinc, I'm almost definitely maxed out on stuff. I didn't even notice that I had a zinc. I don't know how long I had that. Can I buy super repels? I can. Let's buy a bunch of super repels. Now, I seriously doubt that I'm going to be able to use this sink. Yeah. That's alright. Alright. Solgaleo for you? Okay. Dang. Dang! Centicore Scorch is kind of scary. It lived 2 Blaze Kicks, and then proceeded to, Rock Blast me. Nice. Water types that I can punch. Are there any items in there? I don't think it's just a way to get to the wild grass. Tell you what, it feels good to be able to just go back and heal and get my power points back. That's one of the scariest things in my mind for this, is running out of power points in a dungeon. And being just kind of screwed, you know? But I can fight as many people as I want, and I can go heal because I'm safe. Like, if I was in a dungeon, only having 6 Moonblasts would be kind of scary, but he endured, I'm okay with it. It didn't even kill. And I've got Dragon Breath anyway. So it doesn't even matter. Jeez, we got some tanks, though. Bolt Absorb with Wood Trio, okay then. Jeez. Okay, that being said, now let's go. So how goes the Pokemon championing? I know that there's a new season going on, right? How's that going? I know you told me about it a little bit yesterday. That they added some more megas from ZA. I know it'll take you a bit to respond. Take your time to do so. We'll have a very slow conversation. It's like we're having a conversation with letters back in the 18th century. As if it's only that long ago that they've used letters, and not just, you know, a few decades ago that people regularly use letters. But I'm just picturing it as something that's more like a like, oh, the husband is off at war, and the wife is, or he's off sailing, and he's getting letters sent from home or whatever. I don't know. Your +4 defense Archaludon got crit, so I'm having a great time. Oh no, that is unfortunate. These are the games we play. Pokemon is a game of luck. Ooh. PP Max. I have 2 PP Maxes now. Ooh. I forgot that I should be paying attention to what my opponents have in case I find something I want to sketch. But to be fair, I think it would have jumped out at me a little bit more if it was like, oh, this guy has Thunderbolt or Surf or Flamethrower. Dude, if I get Flamethrower, dude, if something uses Flamethrower on me, I am... Well, I actually don't have a way to go get Sketch anymore. I need another Tiny Mushroom or a Big Mushroom. So at the moment, I am not guaranteed to even be able to Sketch. You are not supposed to live that, Castform. You're a Castform. Get off your high horse. Live in my Thunder Punches like that. Alright, we've made it to Fuchsia. That being said, there's still a lot of trainers back there. Using Detect to scout. That's true. I don't have Detect. Detect, I think, was one of the ones that I could have gotten from the Relearner. But again, that's obviously banking on me getting another Tiny Mushroom sometime soon. But that is not a bad idea if I had gone that route. I just got the TM. You're only allowed to use TMs that you get from gym leaders. That's one of the rules. And even then, you're only allowed to... Obviously, not all the time are you going to even be able to learn it. Because compatibility is randomized, of course. Yeah. But I do have a fairly weak move that they could survive in Dragon Breath. So that's another benefit to having Dragon Breath. That being said, I am kind of just tearing through things and not scouting. So maybe I should... I mean, it's kind of risky to... But outside of dungeons, it's a little bit less risky. And I do have some full heals if I get poisoned. I do have a lot of HP to make it back to the routes, or to the Pokemon Center and whatever. Maybe I should start scouting a little bit more. Like Staraptor, I've never fought before. Let's see if it survives the Dragon Breath. It also has Dragon Breath. Okay, what else you got for me? Belly Drum. Okay. Enamorous. If you survive a Thunder Punch, we'll see what you got. Okay. Suicune, I know survives. It also has Moonblast, which I could have scouted from it. If I didn't already have that. But yeah, you pose a good point. I really should be scouting more. Like, obviously there's always a risk of something crazy bad happening, but I feel more safe doing so in the routes. So I should be doing so while I have the opportunity, because I'm not always going to have the opportunity. I didn't mean to Moonblast, I meant to Dragon Breath. Okay. It has Sketch. Okay. And it sketched my Thunder Punch. That's kind of funny. Did you see that I fought a Kartana with Flash Fire earlier? Imagine if I would have been able to get that. Sky Attack. I accidentally used Thunder Punch on a ground type anyway, but now I know it has Volt Absorb. Alright. Crush Claw. Slam. Nothing so far. Manaphy, this is my first Manaphy fight. It dies to Dragon Breath in one shot. Okay then. It has no special defense. Fuse Ray is annoying. He's tickling me. He's sludge bombing me. You see, this is where things get potentially a little dicey. This is where things get dicey. This is where things get dicey. I do have heals. That's annoying. I think I'm more than 40 steps, or 40 times 5 or whatever steps away, so I should use this. And one-shot him. That's not going to one-shot him, of course, because he's a fire type. That means I have to use one of my bigger potions. Max Potion is such a... unfortunate thing to have to use. Okay, Hyper Potion, that's fine. And this is why... This is why scouting is risky. Scouting for potential sketches is risky. That's okay, we're gonna live. That's alright. You know what I should also do? Is I need to make sure I'm watching how many Pokemon each trainer has. Because if they have more than 3, then I do not want to scout, because it could potentially, In fact, if they have more than 2, I don't really want to. Unless I bring them down to at most 2, in case they perish some. Lovely Kiss. Wrap. And Flail. The thing that's not doing that much to me. Azumarill. Vine Whip. Alright, that's fine. But yeah, that is a potentially scary thing. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna drop a save real quick. Save state. Alright. Okay, nothing so far. Are there any items up here? There is. Heal powder. That's good. Alright, there's a couple double battles. Super Fang is scary. Oh, I forgot. Okay, this is bad. This is bad, this is bad. What type is it now? It's electric. This is scary. Don't. Okay. That was scary. Okay, that was potentially bad. Alright, now. Let's go ahead. Let's Blaze Kick the Celebi, and let's try to steal one of their Pokemon. Yes, thank you for killing him. Now I don't have to split the XP. And Wormadam used Hyper Beam, which means it is free for the kicking. Awesome. And now that my guy is dead... Oh, right. Even if he's fainted, I still have to start the battle with the 2 Pokemon alive. So I can't go fight the other ones. Well then let's go heal real quick, and we'll go again. That's fine. I'm okay with you using Skull Bash. Especially if you use it on him. Alright. That's some good XP there. Did I fight you? I did. Oh! Alright. Alright, let's see here. Haven't fought Umbreon yet. Rock Slide. Okay. Beware. It has Baton Pass. Necrozma, I'm kind of scared to scout against. It just has Facade and Snatch. Okay, cool. And then Beware. And Tinkaton has Mist. And Mind Reader. That's fine. Mega Altaria? You can absorb as much as you want. Oh, Rock Blast. That's kind of scary. Alright, that's fine. I said I was going to be more careful if they had too many Pokemon, and then I keep forgetting to check. Pow. Okay. That guy had a boss team, my gosh. This guy's got 5 Pokemon. Let's get rid of a few of them. Spite. Pain Split. That's fine. Arcanine with Drought. Pulse Swipe, Cast Form, all right. So I had another question regarding Pokemon Champions, by the way. Are you able to customize the Pokemon like in Showdown? Or is it more like set when you... Because I know you scout them and you have like a whole... It gives you a list of like 5 of them and you pick one. Is it like... is it more like Pokemon Stadium where they have a set and you can't change it and that's just what you get? Or is it more like Pokemon Showdown where you can customize its moves and stats and abilities and all that? Oh right, this thing is Flash Fire. Only if you permanently own them. What does that mean? If you scout them, are you not permanently owning them? Is the scouting like a temporary thing, and then you have to choose whether or not to scout to rent or own? Owning costs more. Okay. and that's like the currency, like because it's kind of a gacha style game in that respect, right? Where it's a currency that you get in game. A 7-day rental is free. Okay, but you have to spend. You get like a certain amount probably for playing, and then otherwise you have to spend real money in order to get the stuff that you use to scout. Is that how it works? More or less. Okay. How's the character customizing? Because I know that one of the things I really liked in Battle Revolution was the ability to customize your character. But then you could also see like the older characters. Hold on, I got a message saying OBS disconnected and then reconnected. Did I dip out for a minute there? It happened pretty quick, but let me know if I dipped out. I think we should be good now. I did dip out for a minute? Okay. But it was only for a moment, and then it came right back, so... Okay. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Alright. I think that's everyone in these routes. I think I got everyone. In fact, there's a quick way to check. I am in... I don't even know which route I'm in, I'll be honest. 17? No. Actually, I just realized I could do Cycling Road. I haven't even gotten the bike yet. This is Route 13. I'm missing someone in Route 22. 13's completed. Okay. Let's go see if I can get the bike. This is the wrong town. There we go. Bike me. Heck. How do I get the bike again? I'm supposed to get the bike voucher for someone, but I don't even remember who it's from. Whatever. We'll get it some other time. Bill. No, you get the SSN ticket from Bill. Do I need to go back up to Bill now after I've gotten through the SSN? Hey, Bill. Yeah, that's the SSN ticket. You're good, you're good. I mean, I'm not in a hurry to do it at the moment. You don't get it, because you get it as like a thank you for beating Team Rocket somewhere, don't you? Fan club. Oh, you get it from talking to the guy. Isn't that here? Isn't that here in this town? No. Where's the fan club in Celadon? Vermilion. Ah! There we go. That's the fishing guru. No, I'm not interested in fishing. Oh. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Let's go do that. I accidentally flew to Celadon again. There we go. Hello, I would like one bike. Thank you. Alright, now we can do the bike cycling road now. Okay. Man, it's already been 2.5 hours. It's crazy. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish cycling road, and then I'll probably call it there. I wasn't anticipating recording for 3 hours. But hey, we've got a runner going. We're having fun here. Alright. I'm gonna slow down a little bit. I'm gonna go 200% speed. A little more controllable on the bike, especially with the hill. Someone tried to helping hand their Goldango. Oh, and they crit? Oh no. That's true. Good as gold stops all status moves and not just the negative ones. And the game decided to reward him for making the dumb decision. Gotta love it. Why Pokemon got a toy with your emotions, huh? Oof. That is a beefy Giratina. That thing could potentially be a problem in come the Elite Four. Let's go heal real quick before we continue. The crit lost you the game? Dang, sucks. Did it crit with, I'm assuming it was the Goldango that crit, probably with Make It Rain, I'm gonna guess. Shadow Ball, oh, okay. It's probably one of the two between Make It Rain and Shadow Ball, but you're doing doubles, so I thought I would guess the spread move. But dang, that sucks. Oh, that was the end of the playlist. You know what that means. Reshuffle the playlist. Go again. I did hear that Make It Rain got nerfed. I wasn't sure. I'm not sure what the nerf is, but I did hear that it got nerfed. Energy Root. 95% accurate. And double drop special attack. Wow, yeah, that is a big nerf. Kind of needs it, though. That thing was busted. All my homies hate Goldango. And you're one of my homies, so you must hate Goldango, right? Ooh, Ash Greninja's kind of scary. Is what I would say if I didn't outspeed it in one shot with Moonblast. Oh! And that was a crit, it could have survived. That health bar was going down pretty slowly. I saw a sparkle, where is it? I'm mashing that button. I no longer see the sparkle. That happens, I think, whenever you run over a space that has a hidden item. It does that. So I think I just need to leave and reload the area and then it'll come back. I might even slow the game down so I can make sure I grab it. That's... Where is it? Where is it? What if this item is a tiny mushroom? I need it. I need this item in my life. Please, game. I will slow my game down to 25% in order to grab this item. I will do it. Don't think I won't. Alright, well, let me wait till I actually get there. Where are you, oh item of mystery? I found you, faker. Where are you? I saw you. You sparkled. Give me the item of destiny. I need it. And before it's something that I can't even use. Calcium. Yep, can't use it. That's alright. But it could have been. It could have been. And that's what matters. Ooh, Muddy Water's a good move. I don't know that that's what I would want to sketch, though. In fact, I am going to go ahead and go heal again. Ah. Ooh, there's an item below me. There's another one. I can smell it. Poison powder, thank goodness that missed. I think I would have been okay either way, but still, I'm glad that that missed. Alright, let's see here. Slow the game down. The item was... Where are you, item? Speed the game up until I see the sparkle again. Where were you? I saw you. Don't think I didn't. I'm gonna guess you're on this space. No? Were you lower? Gotcha. Pecha Berry. Huge. Huge. Absolutely massive. Gotta love it. Alright, Grafai. Alright. Now, are there any more sparkles? Or am I done with sparkles for the day? I think we're done. No sparkles. Nothing. Okay. Let me fight these guys. And then we're back in Fuchsia, and then we will call it there. Alright. How quickly does it take to get between matches, by the way? Are you already in another match? Is it pretty quick? Okay. Now, are you using a Switch 2, by the way? Or are you using the regular Switch? Or are you playing it, because that game you can also not, you don't have to play on the Switch, you can play it on mobile, right? iPad, okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I forgot that one you don't have to play on the console. Alright. We are going to call it there. Thank you so much for watching. And thanks for hanging out with me for a bit, Nicholas. It was nice chatting with you. And, yeah, I guess I'll have to continue streaming in order to have this run keep going. I started this session just playing on my own, not streaming, but then I had this run going, so I decided to start streaming. But I'm definitely gonna, next time I play, I'm gonna have to make sure it's live to continue this run. I'm hoping this Cinderace goes far. He's looking good. Alright, any last things you want to say? Leave in the chat for posterity's sake. I'll leave the stream open for a moment longer, especially since we're playing a really good song. So I'll wait for you to say one last little thing. Hi, YouTube. Alright, see ya.